Part 2, the conservatorship. It's 5 minutes after 6 a.m. It's January 19th, 2025. It's officially Sunday. Anyway, let's get into it. So, okay, we see that she's capable of taking care of herself. We see that she's more self-sufficient than we thought. So what we have to do is we have to go in, okay, where is she living right now? All right, now what we'll do is we'll put cameras in, or we'll break in, or we'll, go and cause problems around where she's living to make it, less likely that she would end up living there for long, uproot them so they'll move around. We have to try and do our best to eliminate the stability of this woman and her children. Okay. What would be the result of that? Displacement. Forced, impoverished lifestyle, but not quite there yet. Let's continue with what this scenario could be, how it could have played out. All right. So if we're trying to assume a conservatorship over this woman without her knowledge, then that means that we could possibly, we harass her off the job. We harass her around her place, cause her to be displaced. We tamper with the car. We know she doesn't have income, so we'll tamper with the car. The car will break down. People keep saying the car is out of gas. No, the car was out of gas. The car has a few gallons of gas in it. That's enough gas in it for it to start up at the shop. You guys don't know that my car was at the shop out here. Okay, so they already told me what's wrong with my car. My car is not working for a reason. It's not out of gas. All right, I'm not stupid. Okay, like I know that's what you guys think, but I'm not stupid, baby. All right, there's something terribly wrong with the engine. It was knocking and everything else. And when I took it to get an assessment test, they actually ended up doing the assessment test for free because they were like, unless you're willing to replace your engine, it's nothing that we could really do. And then they gave me a rough estimate of how much it would be to replace the entire engine, which obviously was way more than what I had on hand. And so that is how my car ended up like this. All right. So please, you guys, please stop saying, like, girl, just put some gas in your car. No, that's not what's wrong with my car. All right. They probably ran the couple of little gallons of gas out trying to figure out what was wrong with the car. But my car has been at that shop before, and they don't have a problem with putting gas in my car in order to figure out what's wrong with it. That's not the first time that they've seen my car. That's why I brought my car to that particular shop, because they know my car. Okay? Moving on, though, because that's neither here nor there. Anyway, so let's tamper with the car so that the car doesn't run. That'll create some stagnancy in her life and in the children's lives, making them more vulnerable to our finding them and stalking them. Because now, instead of them being in the car, now they're catching the bus. They're at the bus stop. We can conveniently pass by. We could conveniently, hire one of the bus drivers or onboard one of the bus drivers to watch and see where they're going and where they get off at, where they get on at, that whole nine, right? All right. Now we see that she's capable of holding down multiple jobs. And like I said, earning a little bit more than what we thought she would be earning. Okay, because we don't even know this woman, right? Okay. So once we sit back and observe her enough, not only do we see that she is complete opposite of what we thought she was, but we also see that she really does have potential to hold down several jobs, go to school, hold down her family. She cooks, she cleans, she does everything that she's supposed to do, and she also knows how to lay back and chill the fuck out. But we'll take those moments and we'll call her lazy. Okay? That's what we're going to do. We're going to get her to leave her jobs, and then we're going to say that she's unemployable. Then we're going to put her in that car so that we can watch and monitor her 24/7. And in that way, we can make money off of that footage. Since she ain't got no place and we can't really put cameras in the place, right? All right, so how can we justify even watching this woman like this? Well, we gotta get to the kids. Let's see what the kids got to say. Let's hire a few fake social workers and have the social workers, you know what I'm saying, ask some questions and things like that. Let's gain the kids' trust. Let's cause her to have an abnormal amount of stress in life. Let's make sure that nobody hires her, because we gotta focus on creating an environment that forces this woman into using her natural talents.